Creo que puedo vender cosas. Vale, esto, eso no, pero esto sí lo podemos vender. Esto también lo podemos vender. Esto de momento habíamos dicho que no. Esto, aquí ya sí podíamos vender alguna cosita, tío. Eso lo podemos vender. Esto dan artesanía, ¿no? Esto lo podemos vender también. Estos dan artesanía 1 y estos dan artesanía 1. Bueno, nos lo vamos a quedar. Y las botas, esto lo podemos vender. Y estas las podemos vender también. Esto no lo vamos a botar. Y esto, vale, pues vámonos. Bueno, vamos a ver este mapa. Este mapa parece un pelín más pequeñito que el otro. Esto de aquí imagino que será un campamento. Una fogatilla. No es una fogatilla. No es una fogatilla, tío. No lo es. No es una fogata. What the fuck. Bueno, sí, podría ser una fogata, pero no ahí al lado. Un poquito más adelante. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué nos está atacando? What? ¿Y estos qué hacen aquí, tío? Vale, esto es una fogatilla. Bueno, habíamos dicho de dejar almacenado aquí, porque no sé si inventario. Bueno, va a empezar, espérate, tío. Del cofre vamos a coger la capa chula, que esta está mejor. Y ahora del inventario vamos a meter es que esto no pesa. Es que esto no pesa, tío. Eso no pesa, tío. Pues esto lo vamos a meter en el cofre. Esto lo vamos a meter en el cofre. Esto lo vamos a meter en el cofre. Vale, me voy a quedar solo las de orfebre. Esto lo vamos a meter en el cofre. Esto y esto lo vamos a meter. Tranquila. Y ya está. Por lo menos nos quitamos ahí bastante peso, tío. Vale, y ahora me voy a poner la capa. Me voy a poner la del mercader, que está mejor, la verdad. Da otra impresión. Y aquí en la capa la guardamos. Vale, bueno, vamos a seguir. ¿Qué más tenemos por aquí? Vale, tenemos que ir por aquí, bueno, por arriba. Seguimos teniendo bichos calavéricos. ¿What? ¿No podemos pasar? What the fuck. Hostia, ¿y ahora qué hacemos, tío? Ah, vale, hay que tirar por aquí. Tirar por el otro lado. Adiós. Podríamos dormir en la fogata hasta la mañana siguiente. Mejor dormir hasta el amanecer. Y ahora ya seguimos. No hágase. Vale, vamos por aquí. Por aquí está claro que no se puede. Hay que tirar hacia abajo. Por aquí para que esto está... Porque esto está cerrado, tío. No entiendo nada. Vale, hay que ir por aquí. No te enganches ya. Te enganches en las piedras. Vale, esto de aquí ¿qué es? Una fogatilla, imagino. Que igual. Y aquí esto es el campamento, el aserradero.
What's happening here, soldier?
These islanders want to enter a plot of land that belongs to the congregation.
They are denying us access to the glade.
We must heal it. Otherwise, this land will die.
I am sorry, but we cannot let you enter this area.
But we only want to plant some new trees. Bring life back.
These people are fanatics, Your Excellency. Several woodcutters died last night, and I'm willing to bet that these savages had a hand in it.
You are killing the earth, so it kills you in return. All of you are cursed.
Shut it, you savage!
I am de Sade. I am the legate of the merchant congregation on this island. I came to shed some light on this affair. You said that some woodcutters died.
Aye, they fell sick and died a few hours later. Well, the camp doctor will be able to tell you more about it. You'll find him in the barracks right here.
Thank you, soldier. I'll go see her.
Please, Your Excellency, you may come in. Do not force us to use our weapons. We do not...
A ver qué nos dice la doctora.
I'm the legate of the congregation. I was told about the disputes caused by this camp, and a soldier told me that several woodcutters died recently.
Yes. They got sick yesterday afternoon, and a few hours later they were dead. I couldn't do anything except watch them writhing in pain. None of my remedies worked. If seeing corpses doesn't bother you, you can come and see the bodies. They're here. I hope that whatever killed them is not contagious.
Pues yo también lo espero.
These poor woodcutters look like they've suffered. This one has a swollen tongue. Blood at the corners of the mouth. There are some peculiar red patches on the bodies. His eyes are bloodshot. This man choked to death. We do not want to shed blood. We want to give life back to the earth.
Do you not understand?
Ah, que falta otro.
A strong smell of ammonia. The entrails must have been perforated.
So, what do you think? Do you recognize their disease?
They didn't die of disease. They were poisoned. There's no doubt about it.
You're probably right. But I've heard these savages talking so much about curses, so I thought it must be a mysterious disease, rather than seeing what was before my eyes. But how could these three men be poisoned?
I'm not sure. Do their symptoms not point to anything?
No. I've never seen such a deadly poison with these symptoms.
Have you noticed anyone unusual here?
Unusual? No.
Did they drink anything in particular?
They like to drink their fills in the evening. Life is dreary here. But if the poison was in the alcohol, I'd also be on the pile of corpses.
What did they eat yesterday? Did they eat any mushrooms?
No, we avoid that kind of thing. We don't know enough about the region's plant life. The congregation provides us with dry produce, otherwise we eat game. Yesterday they butchered a beast brought by the hunters.
Hunters?
Natives who bring us game regularly in exchange for knickknacks. But they've been restocking us for months. I struggle to believe that they're involved.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Where can I find them?
They usually hunt on the edge of the wood that leads to this camp.
Vale. Está. Joder. Vamos, hija, no te quedes enganchada. Dios, qué leche me ha dado, tío. What the fuck. Cuidado que va a meter un guantazo. Cuidado que va a meter un guantazo.
This is our prey, Renaix. How can we earn our reward if you hunt our prey?
We were looking for you.
Us? What do you want from us?
3 woodcutters were poisoned yesterday after eating what you brought them.
Poison? I swear we are not responsible for this.
Listen, all the clues lead to you, but it may simply have been an accident. How about you tell me exactly what happened?
It wasn't really an accident, but we did not want to kill them either.
Then tell me how it happened.
We did not decide to do this. We were trading beautiful things with the camp. But the elder said that we would be traitors to our clan if we let the woodcutters cut down all the trees.
Which elder?
One of the old men from Vigigidor, our village. He is very angry because we cannot heal the glade. He gave us the meat of an Andrik killed by a venomous Dosentats. Its flesh is perfectly edible when prepared with certain berries, but without them, eating it would be lethal.
Yeah.
And since the Renaix invaded our forest, these berries are nowhere to be found. He wanted it to be a lesson for them, so that they may understand that their destruction brings death.
I will not hold you responsible, but from now on you will no longer bring meat to this camp. You were the instruments of a hateful old man's vengeance, and I'm under the impression that there will be even more deaths if I do not get to the root of this problem.
Pídele consejo al señor de concilio. Hostia, madre mía, tío, eso está en la quinta puñeta. Bueno, vamos a mirar esta zona de aquí.
Sir de Cassillon will be able to give some advice on how to solve this property conflict without violence.
Do not force us to use our weapons. We do not want to shed blood. We want to give
Vale. Joder, pues es que se están cargando el bosque, tío. Vale, aquí tenemos campamentillo. 3 de 4. Bueno, tiene que haber... Imagino que habrá otro campamento para aquí.
Sorry, this is private property. I cannot allow you to enter.
¿A what? Pues entonces esta zona no la podemos... Cárcel minera. Toda esta zona no la podemos investigar, porque esto, esta parte de aquí no podemos ir. Pues nada. Pues vale. Pues volvemos a la ciudad. Así hago también la misión del Kurt.
Do not force us to use our weapons. We do not want to shed blood. We want to give life back to the air.
Por cierto, sí creo que había dormido, tío. ¿Por qué me ha quitado? ¿Por qué no ha recuperado la vida, tío? What? Vale, entonces aquí tengo 2 misiones. Vale, aquí tengo dos misiones que las vamos a completar ya mismo. Vosotros no vaya a dejar vivir, ¿no? Vale. Arriba de una interrogación. ¿What? Mesa de trabajo, dormir, y subir. Porque tengo aquí una interrogación, tío. Aquí es donde se supone donde puedo dormir. Tengo una interrogación aquí, tío. Vale, venga, vámonos. Tres veces. ¿Y usted qué hace mirando este cofre? Espérate. ¿No tenía yo una de estos para forzar cerradura? ¿O me la he quitado? Imagino que me la he quitado, tío. Esto es intuición. Me la he quitado, tío. A la vez de tú a saber dónde cojones está ahora, ¿sabes? Kurt no creo que la tenga. Resistencia al veneno. Resistencia elemental. Y si ahora imagino que tampoco lo va a tener. Ah, pues sí. Forzar cerradura. Esto, hostia, pero no se la puedo quitar. Objeto ya equipado. Punto insuficiente. Hostia, no se la puedo quitar, tío. Porque la mía no le va a valer. No. Bueno, ¿qué le vamos a hacer? Vale. Aquí se supone que tengo. Vale, estas las dos están aquí. Lo que no sé es por qué me salió una interrogación en la parte de arriba. Es un poco extraño, la verdad. Vamos a ir a hablar con el... Ah, que está más arriba, tío. Pero por aquí no puedo. Para que veo que aquí no puedo subir más. Bueno, por sí las moscas. Vale, pero por aquí sí. No vaya a ser. Está aquí, ¿no? Sí.
Sir de Corsilia.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well. Let's see. Good. You have traveled great distances, and the Terra Incognita will soon be...
Terra Incognita.
Keep doing what you're doing, Desade. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
I've found no traces of Professor Serafedin yet.
That's most regrettable. But keep looking for him, will you? You never know. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
I've come to find you because I received a complaint from the natives of the village of Vigigador. They want to be able to access a clearing exploited by our woodcutters in order to heal it. To reforest it, I assume. But our men there say that it belongs to them and are refusing to let the natives enter it. The site was supposedly ceded to them several months ago. But tensions are running high and some men have lost their lives. If we don't intervene, we're heading for a real confrontation.
It is very regrettable, and I approve of your desire to appease this conflict. According to what you have told me, if ever there was a contract, it must have been signed under our former governor. You should go to the archives and verify this. Then go and talk to Lady Lorraine de Morange. And I'll be delighted to help you once things have been clarified.
Thank you, Professor. Once more, you've been of great help.
Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilio.
Vale. Abajo. Y por cierto, más para abajo. Bueno, ya que estamos aquí, vamos a hablar con el tonto coño este.
Happy to see you, my dear.
You really don't look well. Have you not yet seen a doctor?
No, it's nothing. You know that I've always had a weak stomach. My nausea will leave me eventually. You wanted to tell me something?
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I am certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them. About a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nords?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
No, pues mira.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
O no. Vale. Primero tengo que ver los archivos. Y se supone que una vez visto los archivos tengo que ir a hablar con la Lady Morange. Hay que seguir bajando. Lo que no sé por dónde se baja. Por aquí. Joder, cuántos archivos, tío. Y la biblioteca y todo aquí. Y aquí no hay nada. Vale, pues aquí no es. Pues hay que seguir bajando. A ver si es por aquí. Ahí acaba de desaparecer un bicho. Vale, documentos. No creo que sea aquí. ¿Dónde va a ser, tío? Aquí, en serio. No, aquí va a ser. Sí, no, sí, no. Ah, pues sí, es aquí. What? Escritura de propiedad del aserradero. Tras las negociaciones entre el jefe Duncas y la gobernadora de Morange sobre las tierras en la región de Quenbar, Por la presente se ha decidido que las tierras negociadas serán de aquí en adelante propiedad única y exclusiva de la congregación de mercaderes con el propósito de llevar a cabo las actividades de aserradero. El acceso a esta zona está ahora restringido a los miembros de la congregación. A ver. ¿Quién duerme aquí, tío? What the fuck. Tiene una habitación aquí en el sitio más putrefacto aquí Aquí una bodega metido, tío. What the fuck. Aquí no tiene pinta de haber nada, tío. No tiene pinta de haber nada más. Vale, pues vamos a ir a hablar con la de Morange. Es de noche, pero la vamos a molestar exactamente igual. ¡Nie! ¿A dónde está Lady Morange? Aquí está. Hola.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course, Lady de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Norks, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
I need you to enlighten me about the property deed of a glade near the Gigador. The natives want to access this place, which according to them is sacred, and which they would like to heal. But some of our men there are using this deed to deny them access to the area. Tensions are running high, and some people have died.
Yes, there was a time when we enacted a lot of contracts. Do you have the document with you?
Yes, here it is.
This cession agreement is only signed with a cross on the native side. Well, writing is foreign to them, as is the notion of land ownership. For them, the earth only belongs to itself.
If they did not possess these lands, how did they cede them?
I doubt they knew what this agreement represented, to be honest.
In that case, why make them sign it?
When we arrived on the island, we had to ensure our access to certain commodities. We also had to make sure that we had legal ownership of the lands we were occupying. The natives dreamed of possessing some baubles that they didn't know how to craft. It was easy to make them sign agreements that they didn't understand by giving them some. I was a stranger to their philosophy then. I only thought about my city, and I regret it.
I'm sure we can fix this mistake.
I hope so, Your Excellency. Come, let's find Sir de Corsilion. Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Sir de Corsilion, it's always a pleasure.
Madame, I expect you've come to see me about this regrettable problem concerning a clearing, which my student told me about.
Indeed. And I think I may have a solution that will allow us to solve this conflict peacefully.
A ver si es verdad.
I'm listening.
I must admit that I established this at a time when the culture and the mentality of the natives was foreign to me. The clan of this village was rather open to our presence. They welcomed us with benevolence. For this reason, I think we should allow them access to these lands. In doing so, we would appease the tensions, and we would also retain ownership of the wood. We would even benefit from such an agreement if the natives reforest this area. Then we could exploit it for a longer period of time.
I find this decision perfectly viable, and I approve. But several men were killed, and their comrades will seek vengeance if the person or persons responsible do not pay for their crimes.
I am convinced that Dunkus, the chief of this clan, never approved such an action.
I understand, but I will only write a decree allowing people to go to this clearing, provided the murderer is delivered to us.
Thank you, Master. I will inform Dunkus of your decision.
Bueno, pues tenemos dos misiones. Bueno, pues lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado el capítulo. Bueno, hoy ha sido un poquillo más relajaete, pero la historia sigue pintando muy chula. Así que nada, lo dicho, espero que os haya gustado y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. Hasta luego.